people were beaten by police officers that were not domestic police officers, but who were sort of unidentifiable Homeland Security personnel. We had police state tactics in Pittsburg. So, I guess I should stop talking there because I'm sorry that there aren't many, many more voices on the left and the right coming together to say this is two sides of the same monster. And right now we need to transcend partisanship and come together as Americans to defend our liberties.
This is a global empire, the U.S. empire, the biggest, most powerful empire ever to exist, more and more openly militaristic, with the Pentagon even sometimes being open about what generals should be appointed where and what war should be fought, and the whole notion of civilian control seeming to be, if not of the past, at least much more tenuous. There's some, I don't agree with these people, but there's some people who think of 9/11/01 as being almost like a military coup. I don't think that's correct, but certainly the military has taken, just like the internal security forces took advantage of that horrible incident. So has the military, and there are aspects of a military dictatorship to this regime as well. Very, very disturbing.
Yeah, I have to say I entirely agree with you. Let me give you one example. I have this wonderful community on my Facebook, quote-unquote, fan page. I hate that word. I prefer community page. But it's just people who care about liberty from all backgrounds and all races, ethnicities, and all walks of life, and from all over the world. And you can imagine how lovely it is to have a forum where people can communicate like that, simply concerned about freedom. So we get this post from a guy in Pakistan, and he's talking about how terrified his daughter is going to school, how, children in his village, were injured by our drones. He's saying to us on Facebook, please do everything you can to stop these predators from, bombing our village. We're innocent people. We're not doing anything. My daughter's traumatized. Please, please, please make it stop. Please restore the America that all of us around the world grew up admiring. So this breaks my heart. And what I'm thinking as an American is, when did I tell my representative to bomb that guy's village? I don't remember that, And also, there's a new initiative. I don't recall the legal form it took, that basically gives the Obama administration the right to call anyone in Pakistan a terrorist and kill him or her without trial. So I had warned about exactly this in The End of America. I had said, if they can render proven terrorists off the streets of Milan, what's going to keep them from rendering an EU minister? And so at that time, that seemed really far-fetched. But here they are saying, anyone in the world, anywhere that we don't like, we can call you a terrorist and we can kill you. How is that not a satanic rogue empire that's holding the whole world hostage? Right now, there's this kind of benign ignorance and racism kind of masking the severity of this for Americans. We're sort of thinking, well, they're Pakistani, whatever, we don't really know who they are. It could be Al-Qaeda. I'm sure the military knows what they're doing. This guy, we get these reports from people out there in Pakistan, like pleading for their lives, and there's no review. There's no transparency. Who is being killed? We just don't know. There's no accountability. We've set assassins. Our president has set assassins loose around the world. That, Iran-Contra, those hearings took place because you're not supposed to send assassins on the loose around the world without, review. Illegally. So I can't. I guess what I keep trying to say to people, wake up, wake up, wake up. If they can do this to brown people overseas, they can do it to you and me at home. Racism only kind of delays our understanding of what this means. If you've got a regime that's willing to execute people with no review anywhere they want around the world, why do you think that we at home are safe? All of us have to wake up and restore our accountability and our checks and balances. This is so much worse than even, Lou, when you and I talked the last time.
Thank goodness you're doing what you're doing, and I want to recommend that everybody take a look at The End of America. Still a very great and important book. Especially take a look at Give Me Liberty. Take a look at Naomi's fan page. Everything will be linked on LRC, her movie, the trailer to her movie, and take a look at all her books. And Naomi Wolf, we can't thank you enough for all you're doing and being such a bright light in a very dark time.
Well, thank you, Lou. And before we sign off, I just want to express my gratitude to you, because our last conversation really helped kind of raise the level of my thinking about these issues and enlighten me about libertarianism in a new way. So I appreciate your mentoring as well.
You've been listening to The Lou Rockwell Show.